Happy to listen, happy to stay, happily watching you drift away. Like a good neighbor, stay far as there. Gosh, Julie darn, I really need that. Like a good neighbor, eyeliner is there. I need this severely for this. Hello, Dragonlance Internet, Dragon21 here. Remember when I said in my update video that I was going to try SFX makeup and cosplay makeup and stuff like that? Well, I wasn't kidding. I've actually done like a couple of cosplay videos that I hope that I am going to post out to all of you, and most of them are kind of Halloween-y. So yeah. Actually, I think all of them are Halloween-y by this point. I guess getting the spookily mood. I'm gonna cosplay the main villain that is in Steven Universe the movie, which I have not seen, by the way. I'm the kind of person that I've always kind of just hovered over the Steven Universe lore and stuff. I know enough about it to know what goes on in the universe, but not enough to know like the deep stuff, like, you know. And so when Spinel rolled around with this fantastic new song, look, being in a very Mickey Mouse, 1920s cartoon sort of manner, I thought it was fascinating. And me being wanting to be an animator like a year ago, this was blah. Spinel is really a sweet, spunky character when she's not hurt and trying to kill Steven. And so I thought, you know what, why don't I do that? Why don't I do that and actually try to at least do a makeup look inspired by Spinel? Because honestly, I don't have much for Spinel. Because honestly, I did not prepare in advance for this. Well, I kind of did with the eyeliner and stuff, other makeup stuff I've laying around that I only use for actual SFX makeup or character makeup. I never really wear the stuff out in public, which makes me look like I'm way more to makeup than I actually am. The closest thing I have to Spinel's hair is actually a red wig I purchased because I was going to be Baby. My first special effects thing, my second was actually Baby, and that didn't go as well as I thought it would. So I could probably use that because it is a dark pink. And red technically is a dark pink. But as for everything else, I'm going to have to do the makeup. And as it is very well known, Spinel does not have glasses. So these are going to have to go and these are going to have to come in. Oh, what did you do without me? What did you do? Did you play games without me? What did you play? Did you think all this time that I would have found out about you? Oh, that's right, I've heard the story over and over again. Wonderful, I already look like I'm crying. This is a great start. So, those who don't know the characters behind Spinel or Spinel or however you pronounce it, I think it's Spinel. Those lines on her face are not a character, are just a cool character design. Apparently, there's tear stains, either from mascara or actually like she cried so much that she caused stains on her face. It's actually rather sad, her story. Man, Pink Time is such a jerkwad. And so I'm going to be trying to do at least my face part of Spinel, because that would be fun. And by the way, no, not the nifty, thrifty version of her, the version of her that actually comes back and tries to kill Steven. Not the part when she forgets everything. Who am I? Who am I? What are you even saying? I'm sort of the game you didn't know you were playing. And so for what I can see, everything from down here down is just plain black, pretty much. And I cannot get a good picture with her. You know what? That's gonna work. That's gonna have to work. This picture right here is gonna have to work. Okay, so with Spinel, I looked up a bunch of different pictures. Apparently, there's a lot of black underneath the eye, and then there's tears. However, I'm gonna spruce up Spinel. I'm not just gonna do the simple cartoony whatever. I'm gonna try to add a little realism to her look, because apparently she's very much known for crying her eyes out because she was left behind on an island by Pink Diamond. She literally was left there. So this is gonna be great. It probably wouldn't be a bad idea to add just a couple of things to Spinel, because she used to have eyelashes. She doesn't now, apparently, but she used to. So we're gonna start with that. Oh, lordy. This is already starting out kind of bad. You know what? It doesn't really matter where you go with this, as long as it looks like you've been crying for... Actually, how much did Spinel cry? I haven't even done this for 5 minutes and I already look goth. Over and over again, gee, it's well to finally meet her. All the friends. You know, if I had a white pencil pen, I probably would do that thing that a lot of cosplayers, when they actually make the eyes look bigger. I probably would have done that if I had that, which I don't. Just for the heck of it, I'm gonna try to drag it down a little bit. Now, Spinel has 3 distinctive tear ducts on her face. Tear ducts? I can't English 101. So I'm gonna try to do those 3 distinctive tears. Oh, buddy boy. And yes, I do say buddy boy a lot. I like saying buddy boy a lot. So that's why I say it. Spinel has been crying out some mascara. Going to need to fade, because the whole point of this is for you to fade. Not drift away, fade. It needs to be thicker up here. Oh yes, honey. By the way, the more messy you can make it, the better. Because this is supposed to be quite a messy looking look. Because it's like when you do the Joker, basically. It's like doing the Joker. You don't want it to look good. Or at least you shouldn't want it to look good. So I will try to do those beautiful little eyelashes of hers. And of course we're gonna put on mascara, because look at those lashes. Who am I? Who am I? What do you even say? Do I look like I'm a cartoon yet? Gotta make this as pronounced as possible. I am a cartoon. I am a Minnie Mouse. I am from the 1920s. I need to look like I have crazy eyelashes because I'm stereotypically a girl. If you actually got some on you, because, well, that just adds to the drama. The horrible drama that you had to go through. Now, the only reason I'm putting any sort of makeup on her at all is because, if you really think about it, the diamonds were seen as royalty. So, obviously, she would have to put on the best of makeup for her diamonds. Yes. Well, diamonds. So, I'm gonna put on some makeup that she would have perhaps put on. Am I? Who am I? What are you even saying? I'm the of the game you didn't know you were playing. Let's play another game. This time I get to win. Life on the line when it takes all. Right here now, let's make it all. That's right for the story. Over and over again. This is looking great so far. Oh, that's right, for the story over and over again. Gee. Oh, imagine how bad that was. You had to hear that recording over and over and over and over. That had to be awful. Time for sparkles. Again, this is gonna kill my brush. Sparkles. Spinel we're talking about. We need to be sparkly. I'm gonna put in with a little bit of a darker pink. Oh, buddy boy. Oh, buddy boy. Here we go. with the friends? No way! Does anybody else remember, Drat? Magic School Bus, that's what I'm thinking of. Does anybody else remember that cartoon? Because I do. That was my jam when I was a kid, my absolute jam. I find it funny that I want this to actually look good even though it's supposed to be a horrible look. I must have more pink. Oh yeah, make it go everywhere. Make it go all the way to Mars and back. Because this is Spinel we're talking about. You want it to go everywhere. We don't want this to look neat. We want this to look like she has been ruining her makeup for the last few hundred years. I think it's too heavy. I definitely think it's too heavy. Oh wow, the illusion's actually working. Ooh. Trying to give my nose sort of a smoky eye. Is that even a thing? A smoky-eyed nose? Well, it is now. It is now a thing. It will be a trend, and everybody will love it and call it George. That's my first story over and over again, Jay. You want to find other friends. That's my first story over and over again, Jay. So to find her other friend. What did you say about me? What did you say? What did you do without me? What did you do? Did you play games without me? What did you play? Did you go something without me? Oh, that's my first story over and over again. Gee, so to find other friends. Wee. Why did I say we? You could have picked everything and you said we. I really like that word for some reason. I don't know why. I like the word we. I'm going to continue we. And I'm going to name it Squishy. I have no idea if that's good contouring or not, but I'm going to say that it is. Most of the cartoons have very thin noses. And I mean very thin noses. So that's why I did these in the first place. Holy cow. How is it that my nose... Wow, the illusion works. Somehow the illusion works. And now I look freaky on camera. I am now low-key kind of freaked out of myself. Holy cow. Oh, by the way, one of the reasons why I also put eyeliner on is to make my eyes bigger. Because my eyes are kind of... meh. And also, look at my arm. Look at my arm. This is from all the times I tried to swap it so it wouldn't be as intense as it actually is. Now let's try on that wig. This is the wig I bought for baby. Isn't it cute? Now I found out, I saw all these cosplayers, use two wigs, technically. Like they would use this shorter wig, like pixie cut sort of wig, and then they would pin on the pigtails, and I never knew why until now. Yeah, you wouldn't want to be walking around and have that at the back. No. The good thing about this cosplay is you won't see the back of my back, so that's great. Works out perfectly in my favor. Oh my gosh, I actually low-key kind of look like her. What happened if... Hey! Oh my gosh, the pigtails are so low down. They don't need to be this low. This is Spinel we're talking about. She has high expectations for her pigtails. Let's play... Oh, that's better. That's a lot better. Except now I can see... Oh, buddy boy. That's right. Man, I got that song in my... No joke, I actually had that song in my head for like several days straight. No. Nuts. No. You know what? Screw it. There we go.